and Simon Tornia, and he gives a lot. So we appreciate you so much, Attila. Go ahead and hop on and take it away. We thank you for your time.
Thank you, Tammy. And thank you, Mark, what you just did. It was amazing. I always learn from you, from Tammy about Dream Trip, from Mark about the business, how to do it, what to do. It was just amazing. Thank you so much. I always love to listen to you and learn from you, and appreciate to be able to work with you, because Dream Trip is the travel club. I do love Dream Trip. Just yesterday, I was on a welcome party. I will show some pictures to you. But first of all, I would like to show you the value of your Dream Trip membership. I share my screen and let me show you. I think, yes, we are here and you can see my screen. This is the Dream Trip website. Most of you know that. Here we got the Dream Trips. You can book the amazing Dream Trips. First of all, you need to book Katerini in Greece, and also the trip just right after the volunteer trip. I will be there also myself with one of my best friend and mentor, Shush. We will be there for sure. So here are the Dream Trips that you know, and we did an amazing presentation about the Dream Trips from Tammy. Thanks a lot. So right away at the top, you can click on hotels, condos, cars. Mark just said you can even rent a car here. Flight. I always tell people you can buy flight anywhere, right? But you always need to check the price here as well. Sometimes even the flight tickets are better price than Google or any other flight booking engine. And the daily deals, if you are in the US, mainly for US people right now, but you will get amazing daily deals and concierge. When you click on the hotels, you just go to the next page and you will choose again what you would like to book, like hotel, condo, cars, cruises, flights, daily deals. And the top right corner, you will see all your loyalty point, the balance. You can see myself, this is my own account, over $5,000 value loyalty points. How can you such many points? So many people asking, oh, I'm just collecting the points. How can I use them? I show you. So first of all, when you click on the hotels, you can put any city of the world, like in the US, Los Angeles, like Paris, like Budapest in Hungary, or Madrid in Spain, or Athens in Greece. Anywhere. You can go anywhere. Many hundreds of thousands of hotels are available right now, because I understand most of the people are here from the US. I did choose right now Miami Beach. This is my favorite in the Florida. I was there more than 10 times. I love Miami Beach. Here we go, Miami Beach. And you can put to the search engine Miami Beach, put your date. Right now I put from 10th to the 17th of August. 1 week in August. Let's go. And you will see at Miami Beach, I can see 671 hotels I can choose from. I can filter them by name, the price range, amenities, the star. I can go only 5-star, 4-star, 3 stars, and so on. And here on the top, you will see always the competitor price. Competitor price, most of the case show the booking.com price or the Expedia price, or normally the online price you can find. And here you can see how many loyalty point saving you can use daily basis. It's very important. This is daily. So here you can use over 200 points daily. So instead of 400, you pay $200 a night. Or here's the other hotel. Instead of 800, you use 600, and so on. You can choose cheaper hotels like for $149, $40, 4-star hotel at Miami Beach, 200, 300. There are so many, 170. This is a 5-star, 170, 550, and so on. Or even you can find hotels for $20 and so on. And let me show you. Let's find a 5-star. We are dream trippers. We want to go for a 5-star hotel. This is at the beach, Miami Beach, Mr. C Miami Coconut Grove. This is the 5-star hotel. And if I click on continue here, then what I will see that hotel, this is a 5-star hotel from 10th to 17 in August, 7 nights, 2 adults, superior courtright king room. And here you can see you can use $400 loyalty points a night. So the public price is over $600 and you only pay $200. So the total included taxes and fees is 1,700 USD. Some people doesn't believe that 600 is the official price. Let's go to booking.com. Look at that. Mr. C Miami Coconut Grove Hotel from the 10th to the 17th of August. So I compare apple to apple and watch this. I even didn't believe it. Booking.com price would be $800 a night times 7. But you have a bonus saving at booking.com, more than $1,600 saving you would get from booking.com, because it says bonus savings, you are getting a reduced rate because this property is offering a discount for you. So you only pay $3,900 on booking.com from the 10th to the 17th of August to the Mr. C Miami Coconut Grove. Let's go back. Mr. C Miami Coconut Grove Hotel from the 10th to the 17th at our booking engine, you only pay $1,700. Look at that, it's more than $2,000 saving, 400 loyalty points a day. This is crazy. So if you don't do anything but paying a monthly fee and you get 250 loyalty points for a year, you will have enough points to book that, and you have saved more than $2,000 and you only paid like 1,000. This is only one booking. That's crazy. And how this works, as Mark said very well, not all the hotel, not everywhere, not every time, but if you go anywhere, anytime, you will find hotels like that with crazy deals. So if someone says, oh, I found a hotel cheaper on booking, it could have happened. It could happen. Okay, that's fine. But you will find deals like that, crazy deals. Let me show you something. One of my great friends from Hungary, they went with the family to Tenerife, Canary Island. This is in Europe. They were in June. Look at that. They went to very nice 5-star hotel for 7 nights for a week. Look at that. Oh, this is the our booking engine. They paid $1,200 for a 5-star hotel at Tenerife with sea view, balcony, sea view, double bed, superior room. And let's go to booking.com. The very same 5-star hotel, very same 7 nights. And the price she screenshotted for me in Hungarian forint, this is 1,200,000 forint, which is $3,300. So on booking.com, they would have paid $3,300, but instead of that, they paid $1,200 to this 5-star hotel. Crazy deal. They just came back. They loved the hotel. They loved everything so much. This is simple about the hotels. And as I told you, if someone say, I want cheap hotels, let's click on the filter price. And you will get hotel at Miami Beach. Look at that. We are at Miami Beach for $35 a room a night. $35 a room for a night. It's not per person, This is per night, per room. So for you, if enough 3-star hotel, you can go for these prices as well. But if you want to have the 5-star, then you will have this crazy. You can go to Four Seasons or any amazing Ritz-Carlton hotels, Mandarin. This is 5-star hotels. Or what I just showed you, this was also great hotel, also 5-star Mr. Shi with $2,000 saving. So this is about the hotels. If you are here, these are the hotels. What about if you want to go for a week? About the condos, I show you also. Just click on the condos here, and then for now I also put the destination Miami. You can go also all over the world. Not so many hotels like at the Hotel Engine, but you have very nice hotel apartments, the condos. They are very nice hotels. And this is, I put also Florida here this time, and you can choose any of them. And look at that Club Windham Sea Gardens. This is the name of it, at also Florida Beach. And you will see $399 for a week. So if you go to a studio for 2 people, instead of $900, you pay only $400, because if you are a member and if you have enough loyalty points, like 500 at least, you can see at the top right corner, I do have 500 loyalty points. So I will have at any week of anywhere of the world at any time, I will have $500 discount. So instead of 900, I would pay 400. Let's say we are a family with 4 people, right? Here you can see this is 4 people. This room can accommodate 4 people. And here I would pay $449. And let's say from the 20 to the 27th of September. This is just one example. Let's go again to booking.com. Club Windham Sea Gardens, apple to apple. From the 20 to 27 September, apple to apple. Booking says for 4 adults, so everything the same, $1,800, which is for 4 people, 7 nights at Florida. I think it's a great price. Yes, but if you are a Dream Trip member, as I showed you, you will have the price of $449 for the very same date, very same amount of people, very same hotel with a pool and so on. And if you don't believe me, I can go on reserve it. Just click on reserve, and I do have 30 minutes to complete payment. Let's go to checkout, show you it is, and just click on. Sometimes don't be surprised, you need to log in and log out. My internet is unstable, hope we will get it anyway. But for that price, I go to the next page, I put the name of the guest, I put my credit card, I pay the $449, and I have it. Look at that. Here we go. This is the name, the exceptional location. This is the time from the 20 to 27, 7 days for adults. I just give the travelers like myself, Attila Bognar. Here are the details. You have some deposit. You have to pay some deposit. You will get it back, of course. You can see it. It's parking and so on, everything. I have read and accepted terms and conditions. And here I only put my name, and on the left, this is the total, what I would pay, $449. I go to continue, I put my credit card details, and I paid with all the taxes, everything included. Here you can see my total. I only need to put my card details, pay it, and I do have that hotel for $449 instead of the 1,800 at booking.com. This is also crazy. This is one of my favorite. I love it so much. The Next one, I'm so much a cruise guy. I do love cruises like mad. I did so many cruises. I was 10 times at the Caribbean on a cruise before. And first in my life, just this year, I was at the European cruise. Okay, let's kick on the cruise. These cruises we are talking about here are not the free cruises or the cruise voucher after 6 months. This is different. This system, you can use it right now. You sign up for $3,000, $1,000, or even with $80, and you can use that system, and you will have over 40,000 sailings. And let me show you what that's crazy. I show you this cruise. This is a 9 nights cruise from Sharm el-Sheikh, Egypt, go to Muscat, Oman, Dubai, Doha, Qatar, all around Arabic Peninsula. Look at that 9 nights cruise. And I would pay $569 per person. And watch that, included taxes and fees. Normally, if you use that system before, don't be surprised. The price went up a bit, but not. Earlier, we did always see the port fees and taxes. They did a change in the system, and from now on, you will see the taxes and fees is included into the price. So the $63 per night, this crazy price, all inclusive, all around here, the port fees are included already. Don't forget, I will show you something else regarding that. But you can say, oh, I don't want to go to inside room, Attila, but I want to outside. It's only $629. Even a suite on that cruise for 9 nights, $779 per person. That's crazy. And someone can say, okay, I want to have, how I do? Okay, here at the filter, I can search for destinations, Europe, Africa, America, Caribbean, Galapagos, all over the world. And I can sort by price. Here we get the crazy deals. Look at that deal from New York City. That cruise from New York City goes to Bermuda, goes around Bermuda, and you can spend some days at Bermuda and go back to New York City. And look at that. Included tax and fees, you can go in September for that cruise for $459 per person. Taxes and fees included. Crazy. Outside cabin, $559, and balcony $729 from New York City, 7 nights Bermuda cruise. But I just changed the sort by to price. And here I can say, okay, I don't care. I want to go for the short cruises as well. Then we get even more crazy deals. Look at that North Europe cruise. 2 nights, 3 days, 2 nights from London. My friend Shush would drive down to Southampton and would go to Hamburg, Germany. 2 nights cruise. He would pay $100, all inclusive. 3 days, 2 nights cruise, crazy. But if you go to a balcony cruise, balcony cabin, you only pay $200. Okay, it's only 2 nights for sure. But as I showed you, you can find even cruises like 14 or more nights long, also with crazy deals. I love these cruises so much. Look at that from Athens, Sharm el-Sheikh, Egypt, Kobos, Muscat, Oman, Dubai, Doha, Qatar. 14 nights cruise for $839, includes taxis and fees. I just got crazy when I saw that. All around Europe and Arabic countries, this is crazy. And even the outside price or even the suite price is only $1,139, taxes and fees included for 2 weeks. Crazy deals you can find here. So these are the engine. Just play with it because you will find crazy deals. And I also show you something else. This is the portal where you can find the voucher cruises. There is also a big change here. If you did check that website, there are a big change. Probably the international rule, I don't know, because as our other system did change that from now taxes and fees are included. From now, for that portal, also taxes and fees are included in the price what we can see. What does it mean? We have the free cruises, right? But even the free cruises has plus taxes and fees. Taxes can $50, $100, $150, $200 per person, depend on the cruise and lengths and so on. So the final price is $200, $300, $400 with the port fees included. Because the port fees are already included in the price, we don't see anymore the free cruises, which are show zero. Earlier we were searching for the cruises showed zero because it was the zero for the cruise plus port and port fees added at the end of the booking. But right now, look at that fortnight cruise from Port Carnival, Nassau, Bahamas, so amazing cruise, Orlando cruise. It says $107 from inside. $107 is the port fees itself. So this is still, you can see here the itinerary, very nice Nassau, Bahamas cruise. And when you click on the lowest price, to reach that portal, ask your sponsor, even Dream Trip sent it out. Here you can see the inside cabin start from 100, 230 ocean view, 300 the balcony, and so on. So if I go to the inside cabin here, I will see 11 staterooms are still available. If some people wants to go together, here you can see on the left how many staterooms are available on that price. And when I click on book, I will see the final price for that cruise, that's amazing cruise in February of 2025. The final price, the total price is $200 for two person, crazy. So this is still the free cruise. So we do have some free cruises, just port fees are included. And of course, here you can say, oh, Attila, I don't like the inside cabin. You can choose the ocean view also. And the ocean view also 400, 230. So, you know, for that cruises, even the balcony is 300. So these are only the port fees, basically. So if I go back to the search result, you can see 3 and 4 night cruises. Simple what I just did, I just sorted by them price low to high. So I can find crazy deals. And there are even 6 nights cruises from Miami. If you want to go longer. This is a 5 nights cruise from New Orleans. Also a very nice one. 3 nights cruises, 5 nights for Galveston, 5 nights from Tampa Bay. Look at that from Tampa. It goes to Costa Maya, Cozumel, and if I click on it again, because you also need to understand, not all the cruises are available. So that price, the system shows that price was available once when they introduced that cruise. And when I click here on view lowest price, then the system check if the price is still available. That case, the price is still available. Don't be surprised. It says, oh, it's no more available. No worry. Just go to the other one. So this is also very nice cruise. Inside the cabin, 4 staterooms are available. When I click on book, is $189, 5 nights cruise. Look at that from Tampa Bay, go to Cozumel, Costa Maya, a Mexican trip. 6 days, it's quite a week, 5 nights. You go to Mexico, you have all-inclusive food for $189. This is the power of the voucher. We just did a cruise, what you can see behind me, that was a European cruise. I was there with my wife, and like 40 people from Hungary. Basically, these are the main feature of the portal. I always tell people, just use it, just practice it. And if you don't do that, you will not find the great deals. And I also want to show you something here. As just yesterday, a very nice dream break has started here in Hungary. This is a castle called Reed Castle in Simontornya. This is a small village at the countryside of Hungary. Amazing environment. Look at that castle beauty. The beauty, and this is in the church in the village. It's a small village. I just saw you some pictures. My people just arrived there yesterday, and they are still there right now. I was there also. This is some food. This is some pool. It's a very nice wellness weekend what you can spend there. These are some Hungarian dream trippers. Agi here. And here we got a welcome party, as Mark was explaining. When we got some food in advance, and all some people got the dream trip sign, the new members. We just did the picture. That was amazing. And also a very nice habit that some people had the birthday and they got a very nice birthday cake from the company, from Dream Trips. Thanks, Dream Trips, sending the cake to these people. This time, 5 people had the birthday around the Dream Trip. It was really nice hotel. I just saw you some pictures. And members meet them each other after many months. We know many dream trippers from years, and some of them lives in Germany, some of them is in Hungary, and they just met. That's why they were happy. And here at Dream Trips, we also had the leadership of the Hungarian MDC team as well. It was very nice to meet them in person. I just show you some pictures, okay? And that was yesterday. And today, as a very nice excursion, they had to walk a lot, 2 minutes. This place is just belongs to the hotel, and they have a very nice, very special dinner party with DJ music as well. And here at the hand of this guy, he is the top manager of the guy right now, and he's bringing some Hungarian schnapps called Palinka, and they bring it to everyone. So this is very special because Hungarian knows Palinka are very strong and you will get many of it, actually unlimited. This was the excursion today. Here we got Dr. Kati and so on. They went to very nice castle around. That was the excursion today. All the group went there. I just showed you some pictures because this is just happening right now. And this dream break, believe or not, it was under $200, the 3 days. The excursion, yesterday, the very nice dinner, today, the party dinner with unlimited palinka. And so, oh, look at that pictures. This is just happening right now. So I just wanted to show you a bit what's happening right now in Hungary. We love Dream Trip. And this is the future of travel. Definitely do use your membership, find great deals for the hotels, find great deals for condos, or let's go for cruises. I just have a member. Just happened 2 weeks ago. It's a very nice couple came to the office, the Hungarian Dream Trip office, and they signed up as a jet setter for the $1,000 pack, and they are already in the US. They went to the US and they signed up, and on the spot, we went to their account on the spot, and we found a very nice cruise from Seattle because they have more than 1 month in the US, and we found a very nice cruise at the cruise engine. And they just signed up for the 1,000. We found them the very nice cruise on the spot. We booked it for them, and they were so happy. And they already have $3,000. So people love Dream Trips. Use the system. Thank you, Mark and Tammy, working so hard for us. I know you do everything and way more for us to get the best product for everyone. So really thank you. I give it back. Tammy, if you are here, thank you so much. See you soon.
No problem. Thank you so much, Attila. I love seeing your travel stories and hearing your tales. It's amazing, all the experiences you had with your team and your family also. So thank you for sharing all of that and breaking down how to really utilize that portal. We appreciate it. And I know there have been a lot of questions about people asking, can I use my points for personal travel? Does it have to be business travel? Absolutely not. Think of it as you're booking a trip for you and your family. You're booking a trip for your parents. Maybe you're not even going on the trip. You're booking hotel reservations for me. I used points for my kid. My son played baseball throughout high school, and I used that portal to book as soon as I got my membership, almost all of my stays, and saved money on all of my stays. It was quite amazing for my stays, my car rentals. So yes, you're not limited to only Dream Trip Business for your points to be used or things like that. Use it for how you would travel. I'll give you another example. Right now, I'm actually planning a trip for my family. It's a family trip. My son will be now in college. My daughter graduated. So now I'm trying to figure out where are we going for spring break 2025. And so now I'm thinking I'm going to go my portal. If we don't have a dream trip that fits the exact dates, because my son, like I said, he'll be in college. So he has a specific date range of a spring break. If it doesn't fit, then I'll just go create my own adventure with my family or for my family. And I'll go through the Dream Trips portal, go check out hotels. I'll rent my cars through the website. I'll use my points to go ahead and apply the points to my trip. So again, that's totally personal. So just want to make sure you can do that. And it says, wow, can we use it for other people? So your points that you're booking for the hotel reservations, yeah, you'll put a name who's going to be the traveler. You'll put that in there. Now for Dream Trips, so I want to make sure I'm clear. So Dream Trips is our flagship product. That is when we curate the trip. And when you go on dreamtrips.com, you're going to see that little boxes of different trips, and it'll say, go to Egypt or go to New York City or go to Arizona. Those are dream trips. They're curated. Everything's already done for you. And that's when you pick and choose your adventure that's already curated. Those are dream trips or dream breaks. Now, those you are entitled for up to 2 rooms that you can reserve through your membership. Okay. So the member must be in one of the rooms. So you can't, for a dream trip, you can't just say, hey, use my membership and go travel on my membership. You have to be a traveler from the membership on your membership account. You must travel in one of the rooms, but you can book a second room. So a couple scenarios, if you want to bring your parents on a trip with you, book the second room with their name on it. You're going to book your room with your name on it and maybe your spouse or your children, and you'll book a second room for your parents. Or you can also do, some people have older children. Every resort is different. So I'm very generally speaking when I say this. You can book your room and then you can book a second room if you want to have your kids in the other room. Now, like I said, every resort is different. If the resort identifies a 10 and up as an adult age, that's how they'll treat the occupant of that room. Sometimes to keep it easy, honestly, I'll put one of the rooms in my name or one of the rooms in Mark's name. We've got 2 rooms. They don't care how we shuffle who's staying in what room. I don't know if I'm supposed to share that info, but that's what we do. But anyways, so yes, that is how that works. And so I hope that provides some clarification. Yes, Melissa, you're very welcome. Dwayne, just sidebar, Dwayne is in Miami. He's our team leader running a trip there in Miami. And at this very moment, he is tuned in to this Zoom while he's actually on his excursion. And in his excursion, they're doing a Millionaire Row tour on a boat. They're doing a whole tour and seeing all the millionaire homes throughout Miami. And then, yes, bring me in. I don't know how to bring you in, but I'd love to bring you in. But I think Mark can try to figure that out. They're on a boat as we speak, seeing all of the houses. And then after that, they're going to do a tour of Miami in, downtown. They're going to have lunch and they're going to do all of that. So I know they're having a great time. And Dwayne, I really wish I knew how to bring you in because I certainly would. I just don't know how to do that.
I'll do it.
Anyways, but now you know what, Mark, I forgot. I need to go share some slides. we're getting ready to finalize our talk today, our event today, but I just have a few things to leave you with. Number one is our next Dream Trips Academy. Again, it's similar to what we're bringing you today. It's all of the it's also announcements of new trips, new adventures, new things we have going on in the world of Dream Trips. Next event is Saturday, August 10th. Put that in your calendar. We can't wait to see you here. We will have new speakers, new training. Everything is always new. And we look forward to seeing you then. Same time, just by the way, same time. We don't like to make it crazy and have to remember by jumping times around. We also have our DTI Global Connect every Thursday for the North America and every Monday for Europeans. Now, everyone around the world is welcome to join either one of them, but the only difference is the way that the promotions are, the trips that we're sharing are more isolated to those regions. And the translation for Hungarians is done for the European event. As more languages are needed, we will bolt on more, but that's just the lay of the land of how that works there. And then last but not least, you can plug into our social media. We're on Facebook. We have our Instagram, as we have mentioned several times. Just know it's at Dream Trips INTL, so that you can follow along and see all of the fun that everyone's having in Hungary and in Miami right now. And then next week it'll be, oh gosh, it just slipped me. Is it Jordan? I think it's Jordan, Turkey. They're going to Turkey next week, and a couple other trips that are going live next week. So just want to make sure we plug you in and you can, it's fun. Oh, Dwayne is here. Okay. Mark, are you bringing Dwayne in, or am I going to bring Dwayne in?
I got it.
Okay. Go ahead and take it away, Mark.
All right. So guys, we were able to do it here. Obviously we're technically not inclined here at the Smith family. But Dwayne, appreciate you. Take it away, buddy.
Let's go. Everybody say we're live.
So this is Dwayne Lodge. They are down in Miami. They're on Millionaires Row on a boat hanging out. Say hello. There he is.
Let's go, man.
These guys have been having a blast. They've had a white party, black and gold party. They've had so much fun, so many pool parties. They're teasing us now. They're all having fun. We're all here.
Let's do it.
There's Wendy. Wendy's a dream trip. She's probably been on 100 dream trips easily. Was just in Cancun, the DR with Wendy. We were just in the 1920s party together. It's great to see so many people having fun. Look at this sharp guy right here. That's it. I love it.
Flip it around to me. Mark, thank you, man. Everybody, thank you, Mark.
Hey, take care, guys. Aloha from Hawaii. Take care, guys. Have a great time. We're all jealous. Take care, Dwayne. Thank you, bro.
Got the
That's
kids
awesome.
out here. Baby, thank you.
Converting them all. Hey, thanks, Dwayne. I appreciate you, man. I'm in the chat. I see all your pictures. Incredible. Great trip, man. Talk soon. Awesome, guys. And Tim, you can put me in speaker mode there. And so, guys, we've been trying to bring Dwayne in. I have so many photos. I was going to bring the photos on, but what's great is to see this live, right? Like, to show slides and to talk about how great this thing is one thing, but to have all these trips going on. We didn't arrange this. These are trips that are live right now going on. Tomorrow's another one. I think Tammy said Jordan's just about to pop off in 48 hours. This is what's happening. Get involved, get traveling, become a global traveler, become a dream tripper. There's no better way to travel. You see these guys having a blast. And I got to tell you, I'm in every single WhatsApp chat of every single trip. Okay. And so one of the things we do is we have our WhatsApp group. Now, anyone can do a WhatsApp group on a trip and everyone can put photos. I get that. But what we do is all the secret sauce behind the scenes to facilitate what's going on in there. And I've been watching it for 2 days as Dwayne's folks were flying into Miami. I see our customer service team navigating everyone, finding everyone around the airport. Someone gets lost. Our CS team is in the chat saying to meet at Starbucks. That's that difference. That's that competitive edge of just going on a trip versus a dream trip. And sometimes people don't realize the amount of customer service behind your membership is very significant. Now, you may not know that until you travel, but when you start traveling and you have on the ground support, you have global support, you have our support back in Dallas, and that's all making sure that trip is as smooth as possible. That's when you realize this is the only way to travel. I've traveled the world. I tell you, I will never travel again like I've traveled on a dream trip. The dream trip just makes it stress-free. Okay. That's really what it's all about. So here's what I want to do real quick. We're almost done, guys. I want to share my remaining slides here if I can get my PowerPoint to work. And I want to, just before I go into this, I want to thank Attila. That was probably one of the best examples of the value of our membership on the loyalty points. And I think so many of you just realize, and that's why I asked him to do this. Like, why am I not using that portal more? Why am I not planning a trip on my own? Why am I not using it for everyday things? And for those of you that have a traditional job, a lot of people that have a traditional job, they're salespeople, they travel, you can be using this discount portal on any travel whatsoever, whether it's personal or business. And so you can use it for whatever you want. So Attila, just incredible job. Love you and your team. You guys really know how to live it. I'm always jealous when Attila comes on, but they really know how to live life. Europeans in general, as an American, can tell you we work too much and we don't take enough downtime. Europeans demand the downtime to be with their family, and they spread it across the year, and they travel. And there's reason why the happiest countries in the world are in Europe, and that's a fact. Okay, they poll who are the happiest people in the world. You'll find them in Europe. There's specific countries. If you go look at the happy list, what is it? They work everything else around their life, where we as Americans sometimes work everything around our jobs, right? So get out there, get traveling, use the portal, and we'll get this up on recording, and we're going to make different segments from today. Attila's video will be a permanent video, so a member can be able to view that. We may actually send that out in an email for a member to watch, a live member orientation type thing. And so very excited about it. Now, what I want to do, we're almost done. We're finished a little bit early here today, is earn trips all year with our program. Okay. And so what I want to go to is, obviously, we've extended the runway to Greece. We have limited rooms right now. So if you plan on going to Greece, so right now, I'm talking to you. If I'm 100% going to Greece, I'm 100% telling you, you risk not having a room. So if you are 100% going for Greece, you need to go in this weekend and get your room, because we're at the end of the booking cycle, and now the bookings are going up and the rooms are going down. So there is going to be a very limited amount of rooms left. And we extended the runway to Greece. Some of you may not be aware of that. We extended it so you get to count all of your July volume, that's runway volume, in your tracker. So we launched a new tracker, the runway tracker. If you go in there, if you don't believe it's accurate, please reach out to MDC customer service in the MDC back office, because I've had a couple of you think it wasn't accurate. You need to go check. Maybe one of your members canceled or a pack didn't go through. So it's important. Definitely your responsibility. The tracker's there, and if the number isn't right, you need to do that. Very important. I always coach people on that. It's your business. You're the CEO of your business. So go look at your tracker. Others didn't know that they already qualified for level 1 and are not that far away from level 2. So level 1 is 1,000 BV level 1, which means you signed up enough members or packages to get 1,000 BV on your first level, which means you did the work. Okay. That's a 25% discount off of an already incredibly discounted trip. If you just go one level, if you unlock level 2, it's 50% off the trip. That means it's $150 for 2 people, right? Just think about that for a second. That's $375 a person or whatever it is to go to Greece. There's still time for every single person that wants to go to Greece and save money to get to level 1. That's 1,000 BV. You get to control that whole scenario. And then many of you can get to level 2 by the end of July. We extended it for that reason. So I want to make sure everyone knows about that. And as a reminder, the Katerini, Greece, this is the resort. It's going to be spectacular. We've got a lot of events. We're going to Mount Olympus. There's Greek wine, a party on the beach, DJ. There's all kinds of different things, okay? But what I want to remind everybody is of the volunteer trip. So if you're already going to Greece, why not stay? It's like another $500, something like that. Don't quote me on the price. October 6th through the 9th. So it's just the next day, we're going to transfer you to we provide the transportation and take you from for Katerini, and we'll take you to Thessaloniki. And that's where we're going to go and help out the orphanage there in Thessaloniki, Greece. It's a full dream trip. So we still have meals, we have an excursion, we're still going to have fun, but that is actually a volunteer trip. So for one of the days, we're going to the orphanage that we've done business with before. Dream Trips has been there before. And so this is a great opportunity. Now, there's a lot of people that are on the trip that haven't yet bought the volunteer trip that have told me they're going. I want to let you know that is going to definitely run out. Okay, because people want to bring their kids, so it takes extra rooms and things like that. So just making sure everybody is aware of that. You already know all the details of that. So I'm going to go ahead and just give me 1 second here. All right, stop sharing for a second. Okay. With that said, I hope today was very informative for you as a traveler to really just learn more about Dream Trips. What is the Dream Trips way? What is our system? I think we did a good job of that at the beginning, talking about these are our packs. This is what we lead with. Okay. Great job by Tammy on giving you, like, why is a dream trip different? What is the model of Dream Trips and what can you expect on a dream trip? Okay. There's a lot of things that happen on a dream trip that are not in the brochure. There's a lot of things that happen on a dream trip that are not listed in this is what you get. Okay. Those are things that happen because we've done 50, 100, 200, 300 trips, maybe to the same location. So things happen on the trip that you don't know about. I was on a trip to Rome and people wanted a food tour. It wasn't part of the trip. And it was a great trip. Actually, I was on a trip with Shush and Attila and Tammy and a whole bunch of you that are probably on here. And it was just so awesome. Dr. Caddy, we had a blast. And during the trip, someone went in the community and said, hey, a lady was a single traveler. And she said, does anybody want to go? I want to go on a food tour here in Italy. And so our Dream Trip staff, because they're on the ground and we've done many of these things, they immediately booked a food tour. And we went in the chat and said, does anyone want to go? And 23 people from the trip decided to sign up like within hours. And the next morning, they went to 7 restaurants. And it started with the best coffee. Then it went to pasta, then pizza, then all this other stuff, arancini balls. And it ended with, of course, gelato and espresso. You're in Italy. And it was like 30 euros. And my point is, all those kind of things happen. I was on another trip to Prague with Attila. By the way, I go on a lot of trips with Attila and his group. I went on another trip to Prague. I've been to Prague 6 times or something like that. So I know Prague. I've been to the Prague Castle. It's one of my favorite trips to go on, but I've never done this. And we went to the castle and we had a private tour. And a couple of days later, one evening, Attila said, hey, do you guys want to go? We went to a beer tasting event that was part of the trip, which was incredible. And he goes, do you guys want to go to the castle at night? It's a whole different view. It's all lit up. Nobody's there. I'm like, we don't have tickets or we didn't plan it. He goes, no, you don't. At night, you don't need to. So you would have never known that. I would have never known that because Dream Trippers are a community of global travelers. They knew that. So all of the European leaders were like, oh, that's what we do at night. So Attila's, let's go. So we took the tram to the Prague Castle. Everybody from the trip decided to do it. It was night. There was no line. Nobody was there, just the security. We went through the metal detectors and we got to go through the outside grounds, which are enormous, of the Prague Castle at night. I've never seen it like that. And Attila, because he's been on so many trips, he was the tour guide. And it was like he was the private tour guide. He told all of the history and did it in English and Hungarian right there at night. Probably one of my favorite things I've ever done in Prague was that event. Wasn't part of the trip. And that was, to me, that was like, this is why it's so different. It's so hard to explain to someone why it's so different. And so even if someone does a trip like ours, it's different, right? Because it's the Dream Trippers who've been there and done that. I know my last example, pork knuckle is a very famous dish. So if you're into pork, it's a pork knuckle. And there's a restaurant there that's all they sell, pork knuckle. And it's very famous. It's the best pork knuckle in Czech Republic. And of course, who knew about it? Attila Bogner knew about it, right? So everybody that was into that all went and did that. So those are the cool things that happen. So what I want to just ask you to do is just stay plugged into the things Tammy talked about. Follow us on social media. Definitely subscribe to our Telegram. We'll do a lot more travel oriented. We are making a major shift right now as an organization. And that comes from kind of Tammy and I from the top down in major linear focus on travel. Okay, so you're going to see a lot of things like this where we talk about travel. We're even considering doing like a QVC. If you ever watch the show QVC, it's a similar type of a show down the road where we do a live show and we're showing all of our live inventory and we're bringing in testimonials and maybe we'll bring people live that are on a trip and then we'll sell trips live, maybe at a discount or the first 5 people. And we're gonna get really creative in the way that we put this out there. And it's just exciting. And so with that, I just appreciate each and every one of your attention today. Your time is what's the most valuable. And I appreciate you dedicating your time to this here today. anything we can ever do to help here at Dream Trips. We just appreciate each and every one of you. Keep on tripping and have a safe and fruitful weekend, and appreciate each and every one of you guys. We'll see you guys on the next Dream Trips Academy. Take care, everyone. As you're signing off today, maybe let us know what was the #1 tip you got, or what maybe a trip on your bucket list, or what's the next dream trip that you're going on. So with that, appreciate you guys.